The Frontline with Kukwanan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kukwanan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kukwanan, only on CTV. The Frontline with Kukwanan, only on CTV.
On the Frontline show tonight, welcome back our guests who join us on Monday with explosive revelations. His bold insights open a new chapter in the ongoing discussions about the activities of some Igbo elements from Nigeria here in Ghana. Now, he returns with even more information, fresh details that exposes their hidden agenda, their networks, and other relentless quest to destabilize our nation. This comeback promises to even more shocking, eye-opening, and unfiltered. Join me and my guest, Evangelist Acquaye, as he unpacks the truths Ghanaians need to hear. I am Kweku Anand. Tonight, we're coming to you live from this very HQ here in the studios of CTV. And of course, dozens are picking the feed. We begin with our very own Insunyane picking it on the dial, 88.1 FM. In Western region, the feed is on Tadi 99.1 FM. In London, they are broadcasting on GOB. The feed is on GOB broadcasting on modernghana.com and TuneIn. Still on GOB, they are on www.gobtv.tv. Plus, the Apple Music, the information is super dial. Tonight, of course, on YouTube, Facebook, respectively, is picking the feed on my CTVGH and the Frontline Ghana. Plus, the interactive segment. The WhatsApp line is 020-297-3461. Folks, don't be discouraged, by not sending your messages. Definitely, I'll be reading all your messages in the very coming days. I'm quite sure maybe tonight, or if we have all the times, we will definitely do more readings of your messages. Again, we're also planning one of the episodes in the very coming days. I will just allow Ghanaians here and around the world to also add their voice, more particularly to do with this rising tide, the tension between Ghana and Nigeria. As you know, the preparation underway as we try to bring Ghanaians much closer to the reality. So I'm going to do a program with Ghanaians out there, both local and foreign. So you join the show, bring your views, your perspectives and analysis, then you all join. So I'm working towards all of this. There's a multiple, quite a dozens of issues all coming from left, right. Folks, all coming. And we are working towards all of that. I welcome all viewers here in Ghana and around the world. This is the nation's biggest investigative magazine show, The Frontline, with Kweku Anand. Tonight, folks, what do I have for you? I'm sure you recall, on Monday, my guests, Evangelist Acquaye, of course, and many of you do understand why I always and would want to cover Evangelist's background. Yes, because Evangelist Acquaye has quite a number of things he's yet to reveal, and some of them are very, very explosive, and I need to cover him, okay, so that not any bad person, we don't want any evil persons out there to, as it were, to go on manhunt on him. That's why I'm covering him. Now, on Monday, you recall, Reverend did some explosive, revelations, very, very serious ones, and tonight He's returning on the front line to give us a wrap up on those explosive revelations. Do you know what he's going to do today? He's going to blow your mind. Trust me, guys. Reverend is going to blow your mind tonight. So, folks, don't be lazy. Call your brother, call your sister, call your loved one, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, call your mom, call your dad, call your uncle, your auntie, all relatives, wherever they are. All right? Both home and abroad. Call them and tell them. One unique program that is on CTV, the Frontline show, of course, is airborne with that very troubled guy called Kweku Anan. All right? He remains the only media house exposing Igbos with their bad intentions and whatnot. Tonight, he's back on air to give us some very explosive shows. And of course, I promise it's going to be a show you will never forget. And that is it. Now, a lot more is coming. Yes. We have so many things. Of course, may I quickly say this, that stakeholders who must be part of ensuring that immigrants in Ghana who are here for wrong reasons quickly are made to go back home are all coming on board. Yes, we have the immigration officers top are all from here. We have Guta, Guta officials have also called on us for us to give them a platform to make some issues out there. In fact, until yesterday, that I didn't know that about 60 to 70% of retail businesses in Ghana have been taken over by foreigners, particularly Nigerians. Huh? Are you kidding me? About 70% of the retail businesses in Ghana, miniature jobs, including shops, have been taken over by Nigerians and other foreigners. Hey, okay, what about Ghanaians? We here, indigenous. Are you aware that in the previous, some jobs like printing press, where you go there and then you can, if you need, for example, like a brochure or a poster or some sort, or maybe an obituary poster or some sort, these were the kind of jobs, Ghanaians were doing it. And if you recall, new town areas and other places, do you know what is happening? Chinese have taken over all of this business. Ghanaians, you don't know you don't know where Ghana is. You don't know what is about to happen to Ghana, folks. Tonight, something is coming. Let's get started. Monday, Mobile Kaya, many evangelists and our Reverend Samuel Acquaye Edim Komo. Komoni Drichira, not just say the INS CNN, Yanini isi one year betwaso ende. Tonight he joins the Frontline show or the explosive neighbor. Minka mwasa mencho neighbor. Nti how we nizi. Na from unia, from mama, from papa, from girlfriend, from boyfriend, or more he, or my woman on the infa. I catch from there, Branty with your hadrin, quick when I yes, I'm hadrin. But I know I'm a nice person. Except that I hate politicians or more memo. I hate them. Yeah. Both parties. I know say they are the politicians or more NDC and PP. I'm telling you, they are the enemies of the state. They know I'm right. They are the enemies of the state. Folks, in the coming days now. And I dream more papa. I feel here. You need stakeholders be bra so mo beka into Acquaye hu ma yakuni binimu hwan the immigration office for him now. Hey, they are following every day. They are following bibia bia and just say anya de bia eyedin na me bo immigration impenimfo abaso. I me bo Director General Ayora Mr. Basintele me bo na baso ye papa say kweku yate won candidate inim de ekobia ye ya hoboane yaba. Yes. And then the PRO, Mr. Michael Atta. Yes. Mike also me boy abaso say magie fe also pa my ready say moba ene ebedi nkomo papa isanse okono enye koketwa the immigration office for try omo best Ghana for. I was sad to hear nkomo a course so eni mpenimfo e wo ho eni anamo mu tuo so far. hey, particularly say Nigerians are Ghana Immigration Service at drive them back home. Ghana for you have no idea. What my better ha cultural, including Sir Niger for insua, Niger for insua Ghana hey na shia. Then they just said the me tanya say we two car. Me too ekweku me ya hia pa o me nka one lifestyle about me ya hia pa ho me ni me say kweku na ya hia pa me twi me ka ho kama pa na me nam traffic when kokokoko no adan na obewie na ne nsa dots aye me eyinimu I don't care say me sini me clean I hate to say keke. What's the meaning of this? Just say from your destination, no, from your journey to your destination. Na sa nkwala we na esanso ye me mobo say obehwe binimu no small girls oh enkwala me show ma I see them and I see them say they are just like my daughter. I say what is going on? Ghana mpenimfo sound cray wo mu free ni na Niger na asemwa eye ni say sa Niger fwe ye wo campings bi wo Ghana ho Ghana fo nipa bonifo bi a wo mayom ho say wo mo ye campaigns eka ho ene ye kwosesa sa nkrofo yi e de wo ba oman mu a se de ba asem ntia se Ghana ye ho ato sa one e ka to se Ghana for ye ho ato oman ya ye to gold diamond bauxite including say ye science we den we dig President Kufuor time and you discover the crude oil in the western region and so far over several billions of the crude oil barrels of crude oil and ya dig our western region. Kwana ko bisa crude oil no emu percentage saying and Ghana, the Republic of Ghana, you use none, not even 1%. I challenge your leaders. They should come and tell you, say, I'm lying. Oh, we say that me catch and we see your leaders are what the enemies of the state. Crude oil now you discover here tallow for any cosmos for Abetrahonon. Ghanaians say the country called Ghana, we do not use even 1% of the crude oil now you to a western region. You use 1% impo. Fane says 10% impo in total rougher. You use one ni ne de kwama no ne. Ati azie. Ne ye wia. Ne nipa Ghana, e nipa abehya a yetete yen afi bodwe dwuma no nso a yebeye ma yen sanso akoya no eno nso amanfrafo ababeginia so ye. E de ba asem aden. Why? Can't we see, sir, this country is about to be blown out there? Are your leaders not thinking that in all of this, if the pressure mounts and mounts beyond, this country will crash? Ever crash on one so? The managers of this state, and they seem not to understand and to reverse the trend. My name is Mr. Obin Edin Komo. Ono e guta president so kwaku meba program so kra enche kra asem da onya asem kitwo na nsem ne statistics bi obi esum yewu say yes untehwe meba eranom asem ne nya asem a ye ka desere enya nti se wo ye Ghana ni na woto na se ye frɛ se bra na ye ntua na monko ya de bia mentra onya wade se o me de nya ndruma boboa no nti ena obi kan no say ye twa kwan no ye ntwamfa wo dan nanim no wo se o kwan ye yi ni kama hwediye Ghana fo no ye tintintina ye ka asem a ayete se nya wo ne no kasa no hwediye o we are market woman, we are banker, we are lawyer, we are judge, whoever you are, a doctor, a nurse, a journalist, mason, carpenter, all of us mumu ye hwe bibi ye papa na beti wom na tia waso be hye Ghanaians and I dream ye bedi nkomo mu worship a mini bresa won say Wednesdays ya na mini bre now the me mo be rem ne be den Ghana speaks now why name na sponsor a biogas expert engineers Kojo Awono is right here beside me at my right Kojo ni bedi nkomo tew na sa nkomo no so hu be hia say ye bodede ni na so no bibia ubenya na wetimi atena asomdwe mu edan say wa wo de wu ana yensi bi ma wo ana mpo se ye yesi deda obeto ana mpo se uhia ya na mo efom nsuo ya ye betu ne kama de ama ana wo dan yesi ewie e na opese ye state of the art kitchen ya maka ho asema kan yensi ma ana mpo kra yensi dan in free form enkosi so na ye company ni roofing company ye mebosoma emuni anem the biggest estate here in the capital himfa Pediaso Lodge where Acquaye asase yantamwa yebesi 300 affordable houses, 150 left, 150 right. ABC. Emu bi na opesa wotena na akwenya ho. Kodwoni mi ba bedi nkomo ne ahwe areas a ye betimi aye de ama Ghana for no me di sa nko na obi na kwaku na tie sase na tie nie asa na yesuba ye kuta suba boni bi enye papa. Ni na echi no so Ghana for we need so many things around us. On nyabute no nte Ghana for asum yom dama enso ye hu for first class e hu for nipa wo wiasa me hu bi dane sa nipa sa human species we le bia no obi mfa ne bo nkonkoje na wosi ho tie dia mebe ka no na ebeboa wa aboa bi kura me kan hu hia task na nsen ye nto task be ko import task e free Italy na Germany eno so ye adwuma ben no no obi di cement ababa be yama ni na waste of time ye ni na wo Ghana e dia ma kojo awon of the biogas experts engineers I ono no on top companies me ka ho ne ye adwuma I me so me directors ni be ye adwuma kama kojo be kamesa kojo mamedes great and I want I wanted those one and I said oh you okay but what brew I know why you are tired man you must be tired yeah I been pass or Acquaye about where good Mr. Moya pa yes and then the yemfa eti for the affair for the yemfa or monfa
yeah kumida say yemfa mufa borehole yeah na kasafa dan yase awie
good one
na so person so dan kra kwan ben so na so fa and see o dan
okay okay
you say kasafa dan see
that's right
and asase
that's right
how to buy land how to acquire land and then how to build a house
that's right
generally
good what did any yemfa say
okay yemfa friend is saying how to acquire a land.
Okay. The entire Baya Obenya wasase Greater Accra had the Emonyo into Kwan Kranti Sikai bow and arrow now will I ne Brantine unim Brantine Sikana no to send in some
okay
he said I'm friend where we when I had a friend of Brantine
okay
and you better
yeah.
Could you take it up?
Yeah, so they make a new say. Yes, starting your program no.
Yeah.
Na ye kasafa omwa oyeso to asase. O asase na onye ready so develop. Abi askana ni ho betumi alesi ama ye ne kwan asase no eda hosa na de no.
Great.
Ba ho se ni padodo na problem ne say omwa asase no all right. But the only document omo e indenture pe.
Yes, indenture.
Wrong. Na indenture so wa e krata ahemfo ana omu a woto asase from ho no omu de ma wo se ko na ko register asase no o wodi mu se omu a ondencha no na wan ko land commission akoye registration no and transfer anasa wan yi asase na free original owners ne dem e de aba wo de no ma sa asase no make us we are vulnerable in the sense that so we
are vulnerable
yes we are vulnerable in the sense that so
anything can happen
so hinina auto asenma o ana nipa na auto asenma o no so o free mu na ya besi o hini fufuro kan wo so hini fufuro o ba nso no o be pedi o be no so bedi
exactly
o be pedi o de be ye na konya ana say ni die ni ye nti
you need money
nti obi betumi aka kire o say e bia na say atoma okra no signature no e fake wow so aka kire o say e fake e bia that time so so ni wa frame ana say be wa to kwan o babi ana say o next of king bi
na ewo ho
hwe onye
ba be tata no
nti ono nso enye ono a na ekoye nti obaye da kasam no na ni kura ewo mu nipa wan mu na tina ase wan mu na Jessica na receipt no po no wan fa wan ho sanya ma wonyina
in this case the document speaks for itself
yes by the end of the day no yetumi ka say sa omo ato asen ma no enye sa nipa na eso to asen ma because idea media na kweku wakoto ma obi a na nyemi na metoma no I am the rightful owner nti ade no yenya ntoma nzo opa bi ma jiso botu eskama me biom which is wrong eside bia nti de nti ameka we yin se say nuanu mu a omo abre ato asase no kwan bia so make sure so say asase no wa register onya title ma no title gi enya de a eye din so much say eye de eye din so a no buo enya din chen kwan wo fa so to asase no no asase no to no enya problem asage but so be secure asase no that's the most important thing so be secure asase no the most important thing nti say o ti minka na mini wo akasaya wo asase onya enya nye ho krata ya bo modi aso betumi aye ho krata enem ya because onim eda be eda boni ama mini wo. Thirdly, the entire misanhu problem misanhu thirdly and say omo aye kasa say yeni o betumi aye adwuma arento mo sasa nyina no ya badodo na site at the end of the mo ya come site nyina ya new want me anya adwuma because asase na omo wo no krata bia eni ho kire say eyomudia je say eni obeye adwuma ye no ntumi sign contract me ko ade anya wodia ye no ntumi sign contract wo ho ye ni obetumi sign contract ye adwuma wasase so na e kire say asase no title nyina no e wo wodia mu
sure
by ni wodia mu abeye very difficult say no obetumi atun sa
yeah asase e de ma
no nye dey for example on say ye kasa say obi wasase na asase no onye re so be use a but me lease am I
the lease
yes we bet me use I don't bet me rent am I na ya use for some time e depend be assassin was a be boy but omo a yakom site nyina dodo na any krata e chese assassin yo mudia
danger
yes the me can say me wo in danger was assassin so ye lawyers omo to me enhwe say in danger keke na wo na ni wo endigwa because in danger chese assassin yo wodia e ya partial ownership na indenture so ho a list ohun indenture na a list na wo so wow a list na wo so enkire say we are the owner of this land and asaseno so say anka indenture ekire say we are owner anka aban on be a bia a so call register asase
exactly
minimum so tire ba say indenture o ye dey ama no ekire say asaseno e ye wo dia aka aban so mbie asoya anya sana mka asoya ekire say call register asase wo ho
yes
just registration no hu hia anu ye we aban
no office ni
yes anu ye we aban no protect wo fa abia wo mo atosase na ma wonsam so BBC you can be secure and as no go register na say we da hye bi kwan be fa ho a ana aban be ye ni kwan na so ye expansion compensation nyina SS ye tua no e wo na ye tua ma but one register compensation because ashere no be be wo tosase no free no it goes to them
it comes to you
yes. There is because twin say as I said eh wodia ye indenture na wo but assassin won era it say indenture can wo na assassin won era the benefit goes to the owner sanity into when you na my who say e say enu anamo amoto assassin mo fa kwan bia so mo to be register assassin eh very very important very important anunti na dodo na wo tie me ya ba wo side want to me adigwa no eh anunti na you want to me adigwa eh anunti you want to me adigwa because there's no guarantee say say SKB ho say ye adwuma ABCD na daashe no obetumi atu ama because you don't have any ownership of the moreover assassin so enye dia ye wo dia and whatever we are investing in there should be a guarantee for the investment we are doing oko bank so ko gi busia at the end of the day so nya collateral nti yeso investing no document that die no hono and ye collateral nti say ni odi mu a how is our collateral how do we get the money back sanyama we nyina money back if yes sanyama we nyina asala ni wa sign say ye be ye adwuma nti say aba wo site now at the end of the day ebia yamba biom and I say yan komodie no ankose na yese kwa because of nyama ba ku mienu a ya identify ayefe say emboa ya na monto eno ntina ya hold it back ya to an amount about hobium that's one of the
next so
yen hwe borehole yes ade bako akoko ye more debia for the past years this ye two borehole amafo
is ya kwadi nyamo infidie nso
yes nyamo infidie aka ho a editete bia asuo asana ya two akire was okay ebeteki ebia 1 week na ya wie ye two nso no wie ebia na ye wo rock of fam sa rock no ye say you drill through the rock no we are
obi bisa me say where is the house located the house na na was screen is no let's go so obe catch him say then you back ho asem later because you ton one and ton somebody is asking where is the house
obi atonada Sada no obi atonada
really
yeah
edan kakraka white na
yeah obi agida dada
well opening Ibrahim you say obi atonada that say
yeah obi agida dada but was asebi wo tada na shi
okay
yeah concrete round one we are half plot no here betumi atoma na asibi ama no so
Obi bisa where can I get an app of this company app bensa and I can minim app cro so open company number na good screen is no guys
so
numbers in the company number good screen is so you can call the company. Could you back any natural WhatsApp BBR or numbers with you to me friend, to me WhatsApp message, to me WhatsApp audio recording, BR, and could you any team they will take care of it.
Yeah. Sam. Someone the officer said as Diane Obiato Dana.
Ibrahim.
So. Yeah, Mr. Ibrahim. So precise area, a very serene area. Ada ko ko ho no mi hwa na order.
And you better sao.
So Diane will have plot wo. You bet me area ma na ya see the same thing ama so the same thing na more modern house to say we are. We can do the same thing to you. For you, nti obetumi afa number na offer na yade nkomo.
Yes, numbers me go more
apart from the kuyenko borehole no borehole dwuma ye no borehole ne omu mie no de bia me check them say na tiefo be tie de me pa kire.
Yes,
omu mie no in a sense say wokoye gold mining wo hia nsuo na wo hia no enye nsuo obenu mo ba yo tima say me bebia makoko our other countries no omuye mining enye river na say lake na so ye fa ho na use they drill water and they use it what you must say they drill water and use and then reclaim the land back. That's how what I have seen in some of the countries I have lived or visited. Into say about no ball who are surface water no be a construction work be and I say what the gold washing and no nyansu so no more. But unfortunately Ghana hanu ya two nsuo and I do two nsuo no wo se betu nsuo ma me no nipa no won kirekire wo mu betu nsuo ma me yo mati wo hofi wan fa no aba okay me tu aha ha ya ma no say an no say grrr wo tu nsuo oto na okoru na onya nsuo say manya nsuo wa ha o anu so ato awe so tu enika se wa ye adwuma so tu ya.
But in our case we interrogate the situation
before say the machine be ba ho
we map.
Yeah, yen kan kire wo say ya nyansuo no ye say one ye be ye survey ni kire say ye hwe be bia ye nyansuo wo fie ho ye hu no wi aside da fidie ba say ba be tunsuo no enti eno no ye da fidie ba say be tunsuo na say nyansuo then you ask us question so when so nyansuo ba no say na wo buy
okay
so you have to return your money to you yes you have to you don't even have to pay us so what be hwe so ye survey so what person wo tunsuo ma me na kire say ma hunsuo what about betu say one nyansuo then why do you come in the first place? These are the reason why you say na etunsuo no we follow the due procedure say be the sika otua no there should be value for the money you are paying out
exactly
and yes otua sika and yes sorry na otua sika no there should be value for the money you are paying out and I dey because say ye ba betunsuo ma o ye ba betunsuo ma wa yeah, I have two soon. I fidget na use a mobile phone. It could be say what for one guy. It could be say your site in the network in you. Because you're gonna hang one a yeduma. Say you're gonna hang one cry. Your location be a whole car network wow.
Exactly.
Into the best thing is say oba who be so ye wo. What I say, so how been offer 1 to 9 you quickly come to our location about be by you. Oh, na umbatun so me from but na me how ABCD. Quickly na nyaw be am be there. Aba CC am how. Wow, when you book appointment, say that's it. We will be ABC amount. But so you your friends so how do you resolve your issue? The sign your way and you be a become awesome. Until what see me, then you see no person to know what I say. Baby, I send one a what developer. And a man for a live water is life. It just so be a hands or the day to day. Oh, two so as I send so with a tonsil within 1 year, open your you don't need to get money from elsewhere before you do your project. No. What's to as I send one there? Tunsi was asenu so omo ase dai wo ho nyina baba be tonso di ase dan the more mo tonso no so nya osika no the module block omo basi omo dai ma wo se be 1 to 2 years obetumi ase wo dan kra ma na efeke omo dia wo se dan no wie nso a si ho enwie e bia pump na be se no ahwepe apart from that you have no issue till the kingdom come as long as the earth exists the planet earth exists till the kingdom come.
Call to earth. Yes.
Till the kingdom come. In so to no investment. I never come can say. Money making
big investments.
Money making in Ghana. Yeah, money making in Ghana is very simple. It is not a matter of I be over sorry no I share suit and I say oh sorry no address that na come say me kwadwuma ba and enye nu nkwa na dey discover. No. The enyaman kitinkiti obetumi ya be ma wasetena I am more easy amount. One of the things that over tunsu into na wo pese otu no nsi aye so otu 1 otu nsio Baku mienu a nsuo 28,000 the year 28,000 nti oto be mienu a fa say 28 no 56,000 okay so 56,000 obetumi atopolitan kese na so nyina wapompo so nyina agomu anago opompo gumu anago a omo aba besa anopa no otumi ni omo aka na le pipe na akọ fia ma mo nti se nipa no be nanti abesansi wo ho no obetumi anya access wo ho eno kra no wo bo aban wo because aban trees wo ba ho aban tumi afamba nti omo tumi afamba ba ho no da wo bo aban no wahu wo bo aban because the more omo so what you light bill come aban e be cost so we call use amount about 20 cedis no nipa be say 20 and 30 na use nti say about 200 cedis 300 cedis it help the Ghana boa Ghana mai no boa aban no wahu e be mai isi ju anya ska exactly as I said I woton so no si no wa se e wo dia enye obi adia use it and develop the land nti we one of the tier because be say yen nuano mo for adwenko ho na ehwe kwan be fa so yen nyina ye dada setenam no e be ye brembrem amai for example obi ato picanto ama obi say twin ma me wa brochire twin na fa sika no ma ma wofo no mo fa eto edu at the end of the day no kan no kra be police akwachi kan no oba ka say injia say me person minister oil and then ma ko ye we oba ka we who left from right says caro the tools you are in so there police in chins yo nsuo won se sa engine ma no nsuo won koye maintenance te say bia this is oil there be me want to driver car there be enu no daily be every day bia no you are seeing money and anu so no unu bo wo fam chain car na okakoton car no a wotoy say be predator me ka say obi car konya problem but car at me accident enya accident na asen o ka bet me accident na asen nsuo so asifa ko den na anya accident enya accident bia nti nyama we nyina make na say yes if I agree nko nyama beboa say da bia no ye dada setena be ye meremere e wa dwuma ye ho at least we government worker have something aside we police ni we soldier ni yensuo what was so be sit down so na nipa ho nko dia yensuo wo so enu kra be yes enu kra be mo ska be any
categories of people anybody
yes
opa ko bobo sen na febra na kojo yentu mfema eno ano
within 3 months, what you ask? Yes. Within 3 months, you are done.
Baby,
within 3 months, you are done. You are done. Here say, so what we are so I am Kwandia. But say, sorry,
there's something I need to add to the Kudo can see a bit me so amount camera, ADC one.
Oh, yes, like man, we are ADA. And no paper so pesoye. And our butain also we are the only butain. There's problem. Yes, when you butain, you must have a purpose for whatsoever you do. Will be the kind of say whatever you will be, or ever will be, it's up to you.
Exactly. You're right.
When you pepa kwa dia ye yema wa o pepa ye yema wa na the camera bon wa ma o just about me monitor the cost bia and so o to scan google ke no you must be involved in the daily management
say papa dia oni Ghana
wa brochire
but o monitor
ska onya no o se kwadwo ade na wan ka dia we dada
ni e kan
ade na wan ka dia we dada masa se e wo ho mfaso bia ni so agisa ma be sit down was manya mfaso ene no na ma me sika me bebrebe
kodo yanko e third item no so
ye third item ye floor tiles no floor tiles yes inti sisia
ye jai Italy Germany tiles ni ye jai yem fabium sisia ye yeni na eno so ye friend no the state of the art tile floor tiles ye import bio na you in na hwede a obehwe
floor tiles no sesi anya mi adom ya nya different color bia wo pe bia say so na obekọ tile shops and pe total dem da koye medwuma say terracotta color na wo pe o oboye o compound no ye be ya ma o de entia we no eye mi ka ho asem de bia no se kweko ye fanfre be bia sa edem siesie no esi asefre first you sit down ye cement wo fam na ya da so ye ni problem bia you will want say cement no enye e na ye di friend say
tarazo
no tarazo aba ye be tarazo suka for na ye o discount me nye o nye o tu me nye ye be tarazo so abetwem na ye be nya carpet
that's right
nti wo ye fam no wi a na the carpet na tare so enu nso aba betwem na ye be nya woolen carpet aba betina ha se no so keke se ye di friend say tiles aba tiles na aba ya be use tax na be do mlebia be say yes yes move call the next step.
Exactly.
The next step no say boni ni dada no ho a anka fo from ba. Wa ho. Say boni ni dada no ho a.
Say fumso ni ho a nchefu from my.
That is it. Inti fumso ben e na wo dada no ho. Ties etumi pa.
Yeah.
I just say polish and now to fade etumi fade. Apart from fading, bibi boss wa etumi pai be crack it. I just say we that day aye hu say baby abia na mato 20 years ago na mato me ties na maye e na ba kwa pai. Ene wo kwa onya sa ba kwa onya kala no bi. Onya that is also disadvantage. Okay. So free wa wo ba from ties a bit to tro so go so but me ati ahwe.
Easy.
So go so but me ati ahwe apai wuti. Anu ye baako. That's an accident. But me ati ahwe apai wuti.
Disadvantages no.
But we a friend said the idea aba no eno no how we e bi ni ho. Say bet me apai there be empire. Slippery e bi ni ho. Eno nso no enkopai. Eno nso say na wo sorry say that's na my na me renovation.
Okay.
Let me say okay me pay this color bioma. Bet me agina so asesa na ya ma within
ye best say color no
ni na ama na ya. But that na e wo ho a yes mfuso wo ho no. Eno to me saka na so tu ni nyina no aye no fufuro.
Mo ma ye tiles no why mo fa tiles.
Wow. Aye so tu ni nyina na akoto fufuro.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti wo hotel na wo school. Ana mo am wo so mu fie we na mo pese mo tile mo a freye. Ye ba hwe ateki measurement no. And as I say, what Tyler dada, or but me taking measurement no my square meter no.
Oh, okay.
Or my square meter na ya estimate na ya amao. The estimate mawa na ya ba. What ya na ya ba na ya be na yakọ. Aha. Afi na be training a omu a abatumi a okay frase mesi no nkoye mawo. Frase mesi afi na be betre san grofo no. Enya nye training we enti enya obi ama no be age say ya na ebeba. Aha, for the meantime, ya na ebetumi be ya mawo. Because ni yen so no eyenimde.
Yes.
So when you say nimdie na ontumi nye mane nye yie na yes open. Apart from tiles no say your compound flooring and a concrete stamp. And no first ye fear then ye ho ye the pavement na ye. Pavement so wa wo hwe me so call that say be a polytank wa. One say you na go fun ho nyina ye green. Aye green. And I say wura fofu wo ho because of nsu egusu nti na ye sa. And I say if you know what na mo check akra na say bia wo ba no ni wo be ba no ho nyina afu. Adenti because line say wo mu no ema enwura efifi fam.
Yeah.
And I say nsu togu so na ye green nti enya kono biom. And also the adevo floor by the C9 and the compound flooring and as a concrete stamp no. And also ye mawa aye
Yes.
I don't know empa bibi boss wa empire. Aye to me your filling station. Ye to me ye o baby a nipa edos nipa ba dia kona ba wo up and down.
You bet your filling station.
Ye your filling station there wo filling station there. I don't know the iron rod shame filling station there no. Ye iron rod as a yes. Ye lay as an casting.
Really?
Yes, as an air finishing work. No. Aha.
So, oil guswa could
No. Oil guswa and ye yes, and ye oil guswa say a honor cleaning all the time. Yes, umobunti and ye This is one of the advantage of what we are talking about.
Yeah.
Nti wa wo tie me. Now what you fear we so be pavement, we say ska bebre no. We no bonya din.
Yeah.
No bonya din.
And Obi was supermarket.
Yes.
Obi was industrial complex.
Yes, you bet me be here how supermarket or industrial complex. And I said you fie mpo na wa ye kwan akọ. Na pese wo ya ka be fa so. Enye so de buba go so a. Ya ye we na ye de gusu ma wa ye.
You bet me aye task no e de le
kwan no. Se na mo de pavement ye kwan no. You bet me the same thing ye kwan no pepe.
Na ka na fa so.
All right. Now your ties na ye them cry ye we the hammer boss and hammer na jump.
Damn.
Yes, that is how strong it is. A very durable and a more flexibility. Say in case of person sakalana, but me sakalan at any time possible open. Into we no e idea e boapa. Into what would tie me and I will hear me on TV so now at the how be say and as all per se ye wo dan ma and I person ye ties ma and I person ye ties wo them and I bonting and I would dan per se ye electrical work and a POP and a kitchen state of the art kitchen and I person ye borehole ma the fire your business but you but me friend number was screen so number is 0555 89 3001 0555 89 3001 and now 0546 20 53 77 0546 20 5377 eh number sa obot me afre o frɛ na wonya ya mbake send a WhatsApp message and I jai voicemail my will respond at the right time bia na bia one network issue ebet me ebe get it back to you nti o frɛ na wonya ya just leave a message we'll get back to you kwaku your plan say be training this 30th Saturday ba yeah unfortunately ya nya nipadodo ayepe nipadodo ayepe no ya nya nti ye postpone the training no call next month September 30th September 30th a weekend yeah so bet me amobila nipadodo on ye nti wa wo team no out of forms were ho for registration one obet me akwen ya very okay obet me akwen ado time so now abeji wo form no to your training fee no your training wo tie me sisi ya na be out of form now we planning for Saturday the program ya shifty akọ because anya nipadodo a yen here nti a shifty akọ next month 30th nti obetumi akwen ya that is why obetumi afre na ya din komo na ya shift akọ ho akọpim say 30th September no obetumi ya program no nti one we prepare every Kumase Sonyane Takrade say mo ba craft for training no mpachew ya hold on that program no ya hold on that program we yeah no a friend Nat Hall those days no Nat Hall nti kwan tam so a ye be ma obasanti yanka wa fije so na wa ba na ya ho kwan be fa so obaso nya ntiti ye kweku de paduro na frɛ sɛ mo titi e ba no mai mu hiansa na dwuma anu tira de we ya ba nti wo tie mi na wo ba no afia we na wo vacation and as afia wo ba fia mane be so ya bi form near 100 cities pay and a training 500 cities a one day practical training into wo ba no your tape measure with helmet Wellington boot and a safety boot e dey aba wo shata dey bia betumi aba o dress free fie no na ofa tade so betumi dey adwuma because ye enye TV so and as screen so na say we ye no say dey be enu ya practical what about your training da one bad okay o marina ya trainer o marina dey bia no odo ho o to be say onu akro to be miss motor mai yes ye big to be big yeah nti nyama ye onim dodo na kofi o hwe umuza kofi abarika kofi agana jai kofi ye be sha o micro member holiday tenche ye be sha
kofi twe bra peni na obetene nka good one ebusia mene kojo be si ha say nsama oni yedi hu nkomo no kama papa de hia mini na se numbers ya na egu screen isu waka ni na esansu go o repeat na waka esansu go esra fana manemu mienu save it on your phone na send kojo a message ya ye na kra so betimi asend audio ana obetro ana obekasa o kasa kojo no betie na de so mo ye bia na they will get back to you. We take it from there. Wasumadro. Dia bi na wo pe. Dia betimi ayama o kama mama uyi die na wie pe yo no. Enu nie. Enima bebre nsakraye ebem ewo ye dada sitnemu. Ehu be hia se wo so beden wo betu anamo na enioma Acquaye. Bidi kojo AC ha se da sende ye besan na betra se ye di nkomo ne ahwe be bia kojo de bebo ayama ye die no Acquaye kama fa ho jimu bi wate ye kasa ye kobaina na na enu so ehia wo beboa Emma enioma Acquaye. We didn't do quick one, and of course, Coach I wanna just gone past me didn't call. Make a short break me back. Ghana Space will take off. Stick and stay, I'll be right back.
Just a very good thing about burgers. I'm so impressed on telephone. Okay. Oh, Freya, Obefa. Just a very good thing about burgers. I'm so impressed on telephone. Okay. Oh, Freya, Obefa. Oh, yes. Oh, Freya, no fine. I'm going to buy. Now, he's so nice and friendly. The moment I'm going to moon or fall sending me out, or by a okay, I biogas. Okay. Or fall sending me out, or no touching you didn't come on no man. No, a bottle. No more pictures. Okay. Just say, I'm almost at a person. Now the plumbing job was so bad. Okay. Because now there was no washing machine, okay. No sink. Just don't jump around here and you come out. Okay. But biogas, I think I try. I hear pumping work. Okay. And then we walk Ghana. Okay. No washing machine. Okay. I got a washing machine. Now I'm going to gas. Okay. And you say the one Ghana, can you want to know? And I will press here. I will try Bagano. I will try Bagano. You want to design a honey, dear mammy. Oh, one check. Almost can just so happy. Must have any dear. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. I see. We see kind of check. Okay. This kind of manner. And more women to this over you see. Sikano will be down to the other. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, okay. Very good. And you're kitchen more bra. Oh, yeah. And you're kitchen more. I said, no, I am the sitting room. Sitting room, sitting room, arrangement. Everything. I at the screen so you can see. Nina, biogas. Trust and believe in biogas. Oh, yeah, papa. Especially if workers are only so nice and friendly. And they go to workers in the bar, who are my workers in the fee. Mr. Mayanisa, many workers in now, who are no more yada, and no more chance, no to be yes. We know more retreat. Okay, my trouble to over 38 years. Sure. Mom bread. Mom, name bread power retreat. Now, Bessie. Only have customers come and I'm here 7 years in, but not as a walk, okay. But with biogas. Biogas. Sabotage. Okay. Now, friend, one sending picture anymore, not choosing your pay. Okay. What is the kind of bar? I'll buy you a come. Biogas. The best. The best.
Folks, welcome back to the Frontline show up next. Ghana Speaks. Now, politics of today tonight. We take a bite on some developing stories making the headlines in the country. Efa menimudri in sembi twetwegu o memu ha. Ese menimudi ehun komo kakra. Whilst we are working towards all of that. Reports indicates that a mercenary group from Burkina Faso has joined the ongoing conflict in Sola Kalba, located in the Savannah region. Good. But before Kramimra ways, there's a need for me to do this. Yeah. There's a need before as I can do it. Our attention has been drawn to something that is very, very important, and I need to quickly sort it out. Sometime when Monday episode, there is a video the Frontline show obtained, and the video seemed to suggest something we, the Frontline, have no evidence of that. However, said the video. Enye yankwan so na yenya sa video no is already in the public domain. But as far as a front year concerned, na yen NSA video no so ebedi yen sema yetu ho anamono, then we owe it a duty say as I see the right thing, especially yenya evidence bia on that aspect yet. And there's a video amobekaya me boy somebody is on the video making claims that some Jata George, the Minister for Communication, or a Nigerian. Samokaya, yes. Somebody said, it was a video, say, some George is a Nigerian, and that some George has been given something, blah, blah, blah. But tonight, we have to state on authority and clear that aspect and say, which of course, it took us, by a say, one, the Frontline show, you need evidence as to whether some George, a Nigerian, or not a Nigerian. And that, for me, is not our interest. And we cannot also say on authority, say, some George, a Nigerian, no. But as long as we air that video, our platform, na eno e caste BB against some George ne ye transfer say no na won Nigeria ne ana chinchana ne dey show so Nigeria. No, the Frontline apologized to some George on that score, and that video a video obi ene making a claim, but we owe it to ourselves that we have to issue that disclaimer to say we are not the content of that video, and we have to apologize to Sam George. So Sam, take our apology on that video. No, Obiabo didn't say Nigerian. One day, if ono Sam George in the Bechirimu so a Nigerian, even though Nipa ni na tem there, but we think say no. Yes, we buzanga now. We buzanga niya. At the end, I say allows we buzanga. What's the meaning of that? Me the me I say nyame de. Obia nimzi kwekwana ne me Evangelist. We are 90% Fanti, 10% Ashanti, right? Now I say no. Me free. Can't say me Musini. How? Yeah, I know, and you're bad, but say me and yeah, no sooner the right answer. You must speak to the fact. This Sam George and yet Nigerian. What's a minimum air can say? Oh, Sam George go school or another one go school. Different from Sam George and Nigerian. So we must state that fact, and then draw that portion and say, Sam, take our apology on that. So when you're Nigerian and you're by force says because or Nigerian is what, and it is within Sam George's own right to state so a Nigerian, but not somebody saying it for Sam George, which is not right. So the platform we take, we can say we issue disclaimer on it, and then we take exception to that. Yeah, and we believe that we need to correct that. Now, politics of today, tonight, as I said, we take a bite on some developing stories making the headlines in the country. Report indicates that a mercenary group from Burkina Faso has joined ongoing conflicts in Sola Kalba located in the Savannah region. The Inspector General of Police, Dr. C.O.P. Christian, is currently in the region leading effort to restore calm and re-establish law and order. So what's it? Omaini tijasu de dao Ghana eti ejasuo just say co-porto so jatanabe yo omaini tijasu ja eja esi honi eteswo nanu ya weekend ya Solar Kalbao whatever e was Savannah region ho within the weekend no from Saturday to Sunday yamatu so say tuo pain. You know why? My intelligence report on the ground said, so far, the news report suggests that 10 people have been shot and killed. But the death toll is pretty much more than 10 people. Now, reports also now coming through suggest that one faction I employ, mercenary group, be free Burkina Faso, be Ragana and one more because police for no ayeden agege factions ni bitu and they are directing the police for no for omutuo no ema wom Ghana for hwe omani nti years awo ne kasa mpinifo momfa wate momfa na monye oman yie na modie mu anie. Meanwhile, in the Oti region, precisely Dambai, Munim Dambai, I know all these places. Dambai, Pandai, any honke kahon. Frihonama ho, call Bimbila ho, Omishishemu, Damanku ho, Ibre. Now, sa precise Dambai area making report also indicates that over 10,000 people have fallen ill from typhoid, diarrhea. This situation is attributed to the absence of a hospital in the area, coupled with severe contamination of the river that serves the main source of water for the community. Oh, areho sembe niye. Typhoid diarrhea. Machira say the entire community na ye Dambai community no. Enipa wonu mwenya diarrhea eye typhoid diarrhea no. Eye over 10,000 minim and the said the report no so nam nipa 10,000 enya typhoid diarrhea. Bebre mo fe say na typhoid obi ebi fe say typhoid ye a subset of malaria. No, malaria and typhoid in nitra can be for yenya typhoid a free a bacteria your friend Salmonella typhi. Yes. Salmonella typhi. Eti say winya eye friend saa yare a eno so bebre na isisi ni ti ase say winya friend say yemkuro yare so winya ulcer bebre face oh ena wendidi enti wenye kuro wo yam so ni na yamwa ena de begu yam malaria salmonella typhi abowe saa yemkuro yare nso aboa ben o de ma your friend H pylori right ulcer yare no enye aduane a wennia na oyemutwa wo aboa bi your friend H pylori ono no de saa yare ne ba now other intestines ni mu a de oye ne say to won say bebre munya eya unya kromia friends saa yare wo yam aduane to yam either so be vomit and as we yam betwa was the simple eya me de be ma about saa H pylori aboy the oye ne say aduane beto yam o say Nyankopon ne wisdom is beyond human understanding just say why chemicals bi so wo yam saa chemicals na aduane no wedidi ewie no depending on time ko odidi wie no na saa chemical no nka say release ne ho e release a na ebegu aduane no so say na start na grind and so now when I'm all right your stomach the large intestines no na grind aduane no and only a friend enzyme the chemical called the enzyme and only a boama aduane no yam na highly acidic it could have strong acidity now in the intestines no chemical na yam aduane no se sa abo we ye frɛ no H pylori wo ye funu mu a oftentimes the oye ne say o start say or we intestines no a na o create a sore ekuro wo intestines ni mu ezi say kuro no a o create no any sa enzyme chemical no e be hia pe na kuro no a start rupture e be rupture to the extent say eduana hwa vomiting na it was a bebre unya eya also eduana be vomiting you can see say a fresh and digesting way in this abo no wo yam a na ori intestines na uyam no etwa kromo nti bebre either so be no milk ana bibia ye whatever na e cool down eyamo na yesa saboi a ono so the typhoid e be ye friend no salmonella typhi and so him fan yenya no from what surfaces are aye dirty surface bia na ye wall bi na uko do nsa kosi so wan hohoro nsa then you manage to what say bia do nsa fa wano ana nsa ko wenum quickly sa bacteria no ewura uyam ana so say ukoto aduane bi wa abonten aduane na ukoto e no nipa na oye aduane no or the napkin a dirty napkin one we jai ma napkin no dirty no ebi ewura enkwan ni mu ana say ewura froye nim na ebi afroye no so nheda nya warm that and anu wedi the third one say wakwa nom a contaminated water so in the case of Dambaidi possibility say river na da ho no a serve community and no nso ba say na da ho and serve community guess what has happened enipa kwakotena ensuo no ho abobi sorry bia na afi na wudidie enipa da seni akotena trensuo na no ho the walls of the river abobi yankasa o ebi toilet egu ho say enti nsuo no efa ni na kogu mu pe no ano no yenya typhoid nso bebre na no from the human feces yes and one no and no cry the most dangerous nti ebasa sansuo no aso no per the checks I've done and one a feed community so you can imagine say on the large scale of typhoid it me either I catch it over 10,000 people and let's say straight it is coming from the river which served the entire community guys and again beginning I told you your leaders of this nation are the enemies of the state. You understand me more, not now. And the only for one must say, oh, me are your leaders. Who leaders no subenyom wahefa There are the two parties na they be omuye de gu yasum. Say na what is almost Akwetia constituency by elections. When we say we must start the blame games. The MPP force say they've picked an intelligence say Jakpa is training in Crawford, D and a Fahini and a Sina, Wamu can be. But my question is that how many times NDC, MPP have not blamed each other for, you are talking about by-election, what about the main elections? And when you training mercenary, when you training, your friends say, in Sibo, when you training Nyata, if you training hyenas, and how many times in elections, by-elections, have these parties not blamed themselves? And say, no, more accuse NDC for some, or more training, what should we do? When I'm okay, I'm not MPP. And what should we do? Do you think Ghanaians should have time? But again, Ghanaians will go and vote. Our Akwetia constituency. Yeah. And one more training mercenaries are so. But Ghanaians, what Tihanam better say? Say elections won't be brim more rough. Oh, they will then each on Babeko. Oh, Betty. Omoko brim one when we said there ye nim nyansa. Nancho my bakwa. Fane say a bad time bakumba. Ni ete hwa. Woman moko to abano omohono. Woman ye buzanga for nya deal. They are also Ghanaians. And I'm also musi mo kone yen to abano omosono. Most ye Ghanaians. Just say it's a family affair. So family affair no both sides ni na so say womoso dogana. Both ni na so say they are ready to what? Do what is good for the people of this country. So what? So what is the next thing? Then why must you, if both of you believe that you are to work for the people of this country, you are to work for the welfare of this country, you are to work for the well-being of Ghanaians, my question is, why must you go and create problems for yourself and go and beat yourselves mercilessly? Why? How? Ghana for Tiasana make a name. Men family did not make no enfanya say tie ya make an ye. So one so mu do wa. So one so mu pay ye dia ma ya. So one so mu pay kankwa masem ne say kwakuei. E de be nti. E na say mu kono mu kotwitwa mo ho ense kan. Why? Must you go and fight? MPP are different your ideologicals, but you all love Ghana. Yes, sir. So why are you there fighting? Why are you there catalyzing yourselves? What is the meaning? Must we Ghanaians be seen or see you people catalyzing yourselves with wounds and blood oozing all over around you, all because in the name of what? You want to do good for Ghanaians. Is that the essence of democracy? Can't you see these your people are lunatics? That's why I don't want to hear their name. Because it doesn't make sense to me. No by-election in this country that we've not conducted these by-elections on the heels of what? Violence. None of them you can. All of them, including main elections. Why? And yet, they all claim they love Ghana. Ope Ghana, now say into Yoko Party. Why? What's that? Any other? But the answer is not like that. The answer is about what? They are what? It is about themselves. And you and I are the middle belt, okay, as the crossroads. They are standing on our necks and on our shoulder to benefit and to make money and wealth for themselves, their families, and cronies, and the rest is history. And you and I are caught in it. And that is the sense you, the ordinary Ghanaian, okay, as the conveyor belt to perpetuate all of this stupidity and foolishness. Okay? But can't tell me that. Me need time to do a full program about the fact that look, hey, wait. The democracy for Africa is a miscarriage and a travesty of justice. And I challenge any professor, wherever you are, come and sit here. Not tell me where. You can tell me, democracy is the means of what? Developing a nation. How? Who told you this? Democracy for what? The non-embodiment of material goods and must not be given the concept concrete of material dimension. But in the scope of Africa, democracy is the means of what? Daylight looting of the public purse, and they don't even care. Okay? The guy who stole the one betma of plantain is in Insawum. The guy who did blah blah blah. times they are suffering there. And your politicians who are looting this nation billions and billions of cedis and dollars can be told by your wife, by your what? Your attorney general that or say there ben sa law term bi no mu use nkra me refi bargaining. Sa Granebe to 60% and the rest we can cancel it off and you can go free wherever the rest of the money is, go and chop it. Are you? Time will tell. Time will tell. The leadership of this country, both of you, may say time. You know what? I've always said and maintain. The vindication of crime is in the womb of time. And I tell you people, each one of you in NDC, in MPP, Mubenya Moshe. I swear God, I will not eat back these words until you people will see the calamity, the catastrophe, the cataclysm will lose people and your family. I'm telling you, because Ghana, it's not by virtue of crime. Say ya boni, so we deserve this thankless movement. Say you could generate eto abane mamu wia. Na mo de yen ayentia mo de yen ayotwiase. Boni be no. Mahu but down by ho hospital bi eni ho. And I tell you guys, ni na no wo hwe mo abehun say. Folks, 68 years after Ghana's independence, coupled with 33 years under the Fourth Republic, the country still lacks a functional healthcare system across its 16 regional capitals. What sad reality and troubling grip on our nation's progress. 68 years. 68 years. Ghana just on my back. One. The 16 regions in Ukraine are na ye ken mensimu a ye betumi sisi aspiti mensimu e betumi aden esisi aspiti manipa nya bia komo manya yarehwehwe 21st century typhoid agripping nipa sen be didi ho mutrimu odin ho we are big Ghana from hwade bi yo me de meni nsa ora John Mahamo but hwe this administration is facing a lot of turbulence times. I say, "Adiebechi biarania adichi munsemo yete wo mema. Eni na so ye nyoma enye de. Ni na so ye nyoma enfome nko yo. Rather, ediye ko say ye mo mpenifo na te wo mahu ye ka munsesa madwene wo msu yo yate o na ha na ye de mo ko. Amanfrafo be gumemu a amanfrafo we any Ghana fo ni twaka. And no meaning perin di and come on, Mr. Kwaku. Wait, Yako Nigeria, Acquaye, Jumasisi. The same thing Nigerians no saba how Musoede, I say Jumas from here. But Cheyenne Hano, you were a loss, be bra, trade loss, be bra, yes, bra, as far as ECOWAS trans, whatever. But only right so be back, no about G, you may be to say, miniature shops, namely, this all Baberane shop. Said the Indy, you was Amranwa, even though Ghana is signatory to the ECOWAS. Who is supposed to ensure the laws of this trade union? The laws must be applied to all the foreigners or material minimum. Ma foreigners, abeji your shops near no morani. Who is supposed to do this? Where is the trade minister? Where is the trade minister? The Juma no know what is he doing? About 70% of all the trade in this country are all controlled by white foreigners, including these ragamuffins, Igbos, Nigerians. And nobody's talking. And also I see anything. In the coming days, the Frontline show would speak to some of the stakeholders who, of course, must add their voice and answer some questions over this rising tide between Ghana and Nigeria. It simple doesn't, of course, make sense to me, Kweku Ametia. Anybody that Ghana must, at all costs, be what? Be cited, to fencing, or of course, ECOWAS treaty. Why? The India. Why must we do something that will not what? Inure to yenye benefit to the nations, but rather, Yakokaya Zidame. a crisis that we must suffer for it. Why? We know that Niger, Acquaye, is out of what? Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, and many of them. They are all out of the ECOWAS whatever treaty. And Obian can say, by all means, Ghana, Yankoswa Yentina ECOWAS treaty. These countries are not returning to ECOWAS anytime soon. Why? Even EU, not all European countries, said they are part of the EU. No, maybe to say Turkey. Turkey wanted to be part of the EU, but countries say Italy step up their games and no, Turkey is a part of EU. Meanwhile, Turkey is a member of NATO. Turkey or a member of NATO, the North Atlantic Organization Treaty or a member, but on a member of EU. Why? Yeah, Britain move free EU no Brexit. By force. By force at Chinchina into Ghana, as far as the epicenter of OAU, now AU. Enti yen sanso yen meden ye just say enyoma ben ye de chichiri ye ho basa say why and na Ghana mpanimfo and ye AU and say and na say for and ye den muko see AU headquarters e wa Addis Ababa in fact so ben put the aba all of these ideas we now were hatched by Nkrumah. These are ideas and Nkrumah no person or pursue, but of course ideologically and then if we are say transcend, why must we see a dinyama be chichiri ye ho sa Ghanaians. And Yeka say, Britain cry out. Ghana has become the what? The maternity for the entire Africa. And why must it be so? Ghana be what? The entire maternity for Africa. Or maybe a kwa waswa oba Ghana. Again, why must Ghana be seen as what? A maternity for the entire region. Why? Amanfrophobia for him fa no ma beswa. She ni jia for ye begu ha say. And information I made to say. Immigration in Peninfo. Oshe bebia wama parking Niger for do mukwa. Ne eka Ghana, government of Ghana airborne by transporting these Nigerians back in their home. Na say sifimye. But unim ye woni pe bi so Ghana ha wama dana wom ho mafia sa wom na ekofo fasa ankrofo yi edo wom ba and then wom nam ye streets like the Nigerians are also doing all this human trafficking. Why are we loading ourselves with all these troubles? And when they come, the ordinary Ghanaian enye baby ni na emfani na nsi. Ye na ye nim ye ka say all the shops be beer telecommunication trade everything you can say retail goods and services banking sector. Talk about which sector bang in Ghana for Yemodia. None. 10 years to come, where are we going to stand? Why? Who are the people in this country, Nara AO leaders, who are simply refusing to act? Guys, ode Acquaye anymore. Acquaye kumidi echira meka sa mamitiati. Anyway, politics of today tonight. On Monday, Mobekaya, the Frontline show with an exclusive video exposing an Igbo self-styled man of God who lured 3 sisters into his bedroom, leaving them broken and afflicted them with several diseases. And of course, tonight we bring you the part 2 of it. Mokai, a self-styled Igbo or software, ache e maiwa miensa womina ye nuanom abo ma hemu mpre wabo ma hemu mpre asie pia yare dia mom. Why this wickedness we if Igbo for sa womi di ura Ghana ha me bo part 2 natural and minibre. Take a listen to the part 2 with the part 3 bedroom and the short take a listen to this.
Nobody will believe you. That's just the fact. If you talk, nobody will believe you. So this man, I will just watch him sleep with other girls. Possibly has with them under age 14 years, 15, 16, 17 years. Hey? So this thing continue happening till my junior sister. Okay. Pass forward to when I was in SS3. It was time for my work fees. Though my father is late, my mom situation happened, so she doesn't have the money. So it was this man again. I met him. I said that the CEO, it's time for WAEC. It was 75,000 naira. I told him that, see, he said, okay, that she understand what the deal is, that I have to pay for it now. And I had no choice. This man left with me. And after using me that night, he gave me money. He gave me that 75,000 naira for WAEC. So fast forward to when I finished, because it also got to a time that I have to leave the house, his house, and go back to my father's house. Even when I was staying in my father's house, this man would call me on phone and ask me, this and that, Shebi, you are doing this, you are doing that. As he was just looking for nothing, like foolish things. That why would I go and do this? Why would I go out without his permission? That I'm under punishment, that I'm this, that I'm that. He would just be talking so many things that will trigger me, that will put fear into me to come to his house. I will go to his house, he will sleep with me. I will not tell anybody, I will go home. So pass forward to my sister's turn, my junior sister. Now my junior sister was 16 years. The same man break her virginity. So when my sister was in SS3, yes.
Your younger sister?
Yes, my junior sister. When she was in SS3, this is the same pastor started putting interest on her that she must work in his shop because he had a unisex salon. The man has a unisex salon where they make hair and do other things. So this man was telling me that I should tell my sister that Izube, my sister, must work in his shop, this and that, blah blah blah. That after all, she doesn't have to pay. And I give it a second thought. I was like, it's true. Though, like, I never believed that this is the same man will sleep with her. If I had known, like, I wouldn't have started telling my sister go to his shop. I don't know. So I told my sister, I said, see you. Now that we finish school, it's not better you go and work at Apostle's school, Apostle's unisex salon, because you normally call him Apostle. It's not better you go and work at Apostle's unisex salon. I encouraged her, and later on she started working there, not knowing that the reason why the man was persuading that my sister should work at his shop is for him to have the reason to be sleeping with her too. So my sister, that my junior sister, she went to work that day, and when she came back, I looked at her. I was like, what happened? What happened? This is not how you wear when you went to work. What happened? She could not tell me anything. I said, what happened? Did anybody beat you? Because the man, like, trying to tear her clothes and everything, like, the man gave her crash on her face, like there were some bruises on her body. So I was like, Kenyo, what happened? Can you talk to me? She ended up telling me that the same course her up, removed her trouser in his parlor on the couch again, and left with her. So when she started telling me all these things,
just put yourself together, yeah?
So like when she started telling me all those things, I could not even tell her that the same man used me too. We felt broken, like me and her, we cried, but we don't have choice. We don't have choice, even to the point that she got pregnant for the same man, but she has to remove the pregnancy. At her 16 years old, she has to remove the pregnancy. We will not tell anybody, because if we make an attempt, like if we try to, nobody will believe us, because this man, like, he would always want to do things that people wants to see, like favoring people, putting to social media, doing all manner of things that looks like favor, putting to social media, even to the point that when you come out, if you should come out to speak that this is what Ghost Asoko did, nobody would believe you. Even those that has fallen victim of this particular thing, they will not believe it. That they will not come out to say that this thing is true. They will not. Even the video, like, okay, and I have to make a video because, oh my God. Okay, after we cried and after she removed the pregnancy and everything, fast forward to,
she was forced by the pastor to remove the pregnancy.
No, she removed the pregnancy out of what people will say.
Okay. But the pastor was away.
No.
Okay.
She did not tell the pastor. So That baby should be twins. Is twins. 3 months Nancy. She removed. I didn't even know herself. It was later that she has to tell me that that pastor get her pregnant and she removed the baby. I was even shocked. I don't know what to do. Now, and I had to call my own twin sister. I called her. We were crying, sharing the same story. It now happens to be that the same man left with her before she left.
Your twin sister, the one that was sent abroad?
Yes.
By the same man?
Yes. The same pastor left with her before she left. But I don't know, they're against me. Both of them, like, especially my twin sister. Though my junior sister is not really against me. She don't want anything that will stain her image, and she doesn't want to come and start telling people that this is what happened. I even have some evidences on my phone. So that my junior sister, that my twin sister, as we were crying, sharing the story on how the man did everything using us, and we kept going to the church. My twin sister asked me. She said to us that we stop going to the church. I said okay, that we will stop going to the church. Later on, I said to her, stopping the church, is it the best thing? Because the man will always manipulate us. He would always manipulate us. Like, if you didn't go to church like 2 times or 3 times, he will call you on phone and start telling you that the devil wants to do this, the devil wants to do that, the devil wants to do this. And the worst part of it that if he's saying all this is what you're capturing the image, it will be like it will be like what this man is saying is true. If I stop this church now, it's true. He will tell that the glory of God will leave you, that the devil want to destroy you if you leave the church, that your glory has departed. Why would you want to leave your roots? Why do you want to do this? Why would you want to do that? And if you're saying all this and you're capturing it, it will be like, it will look real. So that last year that my twin sister said we should stop going to church, and I said no, we should stop going to church. I said no, that stopping the church is not the best thing, that it's better we continue going to church. So we continue going to the church, and later again the man has to repeat the same thing or where my junior sister is. And I felt crazy, even to the point that this man infected us, like infection. He doesn't use condom. Be it who, he doesn't have choice. If I begin to show you the image of people that this man has slept with, no, he doesn't use protection, he doesn't use condom. He will just go straight like that. If you're pregnant, if they give infection pillow, the man, he will direct you where to go for tests. You will go there. If you come back and it happens to be that you're pregnant, he will tell you what to do to remove the pregnancy. The man, they come out belly, they remove Nancy. So that last year, the man affected us. Because the reason why I noticed that it was this man that affected us was because something happening to my junior sister. Thing happened to my junior sister was exactly the same thing happening to me. Exactly the same thing happening to me. I was like, what's the problem? And the thing, as in the infection, is kind of invisible, because we went to several hospitals. They could not verify it, as in they couldn't give an account of what is happening. We paid money without letting the pastor know, or just on our own. We paid money, do everything, do tests. They will be like, nothing is there, we're not seeing anything. Just take this medicine. So after spending the whole month, I got angry. I was like, why would this man give us an infection? We will be the one to be spending, like, treating the infection. Why the person who did it is there and he can provide the money? My head they hurt. I called the man on phone. I started insulting him. I was like, "Cause you are very stupid. You should not be well with you." I started insulting him. Even my twin sister, I had to come out. My twin sister on phone. I was like telling her, "Do you know what Osi has done? He told us this and that. That one tear cry." She started crying. I was like, crying is not the solution. No, people should know what to do and give us more. Let's go and treat this thing. And I nearly exposed him that last year. I nearly exposed him. Do you know what this man now do is that he called me on phone. He said that he wants us to see me and my junior sister, that he wants us to see. I said, okay, where are we seeing? He said we should come to his house. So later when we got to the house, he said no, that we should come to one supermarket at Oyago, Abagana. So we went to that supermarket. When we get there,
Great. Tape way, memamo for bits and bits. Kwaya also for the Irana Faso. Why you're tan. Pia yare idiguomu, just like that. Why ye Igbo software, women free Anambra State. Girl no free Anambra State, but different communities. A Ghanaian content creator has uncovered some deeply disturbing developments concerning the Igbos of Nigeria. Issues demand critical observation and thorough scrutiny. Content creator will be in Sembisua or see Yensheni. There were 1-2 angles opposite interrogated, saying and opposite Huno. Take a lesson, watch this carefully.
This video is going to be a little bit long, and I need you to stick and stay with me. I need to let you know that it is important that Ghanaians take this Igbo king issue very seriously. Igbos are not a tribe that any country should be toiling with. Now, listen to this.
Very soon,
Now, this is an Igbo guy on the streets of Accra saying in the Igbo language that very soon Igbos are going to take over the land of Accra. You can see how excited he was saying this on our land. Now, let's continue the reasons why we must take these issues very seriously.
Governor of Anambra State, Governor Soludo, said 99.9% of criminals arrested in Anambra State are all Igbo people.
Now, this is the governor of Anambra State, guys. Anambra State is an Igbo state.
Burkinabes and even Ghana, where we live. Now, these children are all Igbos. And if we don't let them know the culture and tradition of the Igbos, it means our culture is wiping away. And the installation of this king means to plant the culture and tradition of the Igbo in Ghana.
Now, before you come hitting at me, listen to me first. I'm not against you implanting or exhibiting your children to the Igbo culture. That they have huge number of population. As the
unit in a joint operation with the CID and Police Cyber Unit Crime has dismantled a cyber fraud syndicate in Sasabi near Dodua. The raid carried out on July 3rd, 2025 led to the arrest of 25 Nigerian nationals suspected of large-scale cybercrime.
Now, this is the current state of Ghana. 25 Nigerians were arrested for cybercrime, allegedly. Now, this is what they are going to turn our states into finally. Remember that he mentioned that his community, his Igbo village, is going to be gated, only one gate entry. So don't you think this will be a harbor to shield people who have committed crimes? Ghanaians, wise up. In the near future, what is happening between the South Africans and the Afrikaners is going to be happening in Ghana. In the near future, Ghana is going to be the annex of Nigeria. You see the insecurity happening in Nigeria. It's the exact thing that is going to happen in Ghana. Ghana is going to be Nigeria annex. Yes. Ghanaians, wise up.
Ghana is going to be what? The annex of Nigeria. Quotes. Ghanaians, wise up. What a God. A Ghanaian blogger is questioning why Chukwudi Jude has been struggling to sleep at night. According to him, Jude has even lodged a complaint with a foreign minister, Okujato Ablakwa, about his recent difficulty in getting rest. The Yetitini said Chukwudi no was wada wana. Wontimi na keteswo. ana empaso ontimi na empaso ana ontimi na keteso de ba asɛm a se bibi hunahuna no se de yo nti wakobo foreign minister na manem their blogger is so a report no yinti blogger say himfa na asɛm nso free by. Listen to this.
I think you'd prefer today na you'd prefer Acquaye no ho abo bi te se kusie na tampia wia say me pia wia se dia na che se ensamalanko I'd say Igbo issues here edited that way Igbo kin ne ho kola ne ba ne dia that way a ye tutu ne sele ba say I'd say bia ye so le say ye be ye oye kira na ebenfo no ade bibi fufuro da bebom onya hwe ye wa ha na ye say oye 23rd of this month ya oye August ya ye be pina koye oye kire but police for my say akotia abatu otino embaso nyame yadoma oye on the 6th of September omo tata no anadu da suomu nti onto oni ahoto ena okoja to abrakwa as a foreign minister usu de nim jobri wa be kasem we e public wotumi amisa ne yansasem bia wotumi amisa no asem a osese ke umisa no but also on behalf of him say otuminda Ghana payfo tata no na say omo tata na najuti otuminda na okuja to abrakwa mene wo ye hina yetiri ye baako yetiri akese mitiri akese osu dia akese na nakam ni say ke ye no yetiri ayakese nka adwene yansa awom agobetu de bisa sa chukude wenya sasem
mimpako a woda so saa na ye tie se woda neni kumo se neni nkumo se hwanim na ehunahuna no baminim se Ghana asase die ye nananom ye friends obruma nkuma nom ne Kwame Nkrumah nom ne hwan wo ma edin wo mkro mo nsori yo. The spirit of this nation has not yet wake up on Chukwudio. No. Now so the etne say untimi na keteso ana empaso dia sem na esie my way mu. Wait a minute, they call short break me back. Reverend Samuel Acquaye will join me with the very latest that you need to know. This is the Frontline show, Ghana Speaks 1. I'll be right back. Great guys, welcome to The Frontline show, Ghana Speaks extension, of course, tonight. Yes, in this edition, we speak to Reverend Samuel Acquaye as he explored the presence of Igbos in Ghana and the political system. Yes, on Monday, you recall, menene nkomo di no ye tranketi dru baby na enne de eseme manebre na otumi de ye kɔ enim kakra ene nioma so de etude. Reverend Samuel Acquaye, memwadro pachowapo muti saying
Yankopon adum pacho so de say
anu anase ye ni Igbo for na pem so ha na dro
the Christians.
Yes. Take it up.
Me din kanchie ahwafo ani etiefo.
Yeah.
Na me de ne radio Yesu Kristo so asese ne beso ama yakwan fe.
Yeah.
Ya fani sam from the tour.
Yeah.
Na de ba kon say me ya comfortable when you use the word Reverend for me. I'm an evangelist.
Okay.
I'm coupon now, but in the papadi, Mamona, a chinamukodu, a your fan heaven or that beaction. I'm an evangelist.
Martin, well noted, pa, well noted.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the Christians so, and the day so. Na Molokodina, I am my shishi. I'll say, who knows it feels it.
Yeah.
Now, I could see the young people were very naive. Naive about what is going on.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Saint Ibn rather than could in Nigeria.
I see.
Now, I've learned a lot from them. And this made that I had a correction on Honorable Sam George.
That's right.
Make it yeah. Me last week me tea, but me had a matter but he's not a Nigerian. He's a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Now, of course, to Momo, Nigeria.
Yeah.
And to all them, and you are there now. Yoruba for now, find the Igbo for possessing it because Nangazo is a bro. Christian Canadian there. And that is why last week you said, he knew much about this Igbo and he can. I text the whatever I'm telling you is the truth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah. I want to do that to support the,
Yeah.
Papa, mommy in there. Ghana for a name. Yeah. And Omana Yankopan, Nian same or other man, so you name Omana Kita. You name Tuma Yakita, you name that eradicate my head. And then paying in front of so, we'll be good there. Go for your wabba one best say a man. Yeah, the uncle that to him.
Yeah,
and I'm a Christo. Near can I'm not forcing anybody to repent. Whatever I'm preaching about is the truth.
Yeah.
And the truth, I'm being a son, young company doesn't obey Nejuma.
Yeah.
What can the medical there? When God sends you and you don't go, you need somebody to do the job.
Exactly.
What is happening is that Ghanaians, hen or man that will be chemical. Or can't say very prophetic.
Yeah.
That is Nana ex-president Nana Addo.
Yeah.
I say, oh man, you hear my certification.
A comedy.
No, a comedy. And I'm not a politician, but being an evangelist and knowing that what you call eschatology, you need to know what every government is practicing, ever the histories and whatever, to check the eschatological followings. Now, Sakas are not kind and very prophetic.
Yeah.
Young couple wish you on me, wish you on me. Now, or the production. On them, the young winning tree. No, be mine so for. No, when the power our gun, no work to gun another sa. Wabafa. That's why I can't send it there. I saw no good done and ABC, but they don't understand the times. Years back, some great prophets in Nigeria and Tanzania prophesy Ghana will rule Africa and the world. And then, paying forward the enemy can never determine the greatness of Ghana and wanted to triumph. Now, these people out there, women with our Ghana, the people who call Igbo, the people who call, or this tribe we call Igbo, they are very dangerous. They fought Britain, they fought Nigeria, and within Nigeria now, they are fighting with all the other tribes in Nigeria. Now, Yankopan, Amahu come on to Mendum Kudimoho. No one kasa, one ya, share Yaka Abusuma, Muho man beer, Wasum Bosom, Chin, Igbo tribe. No one Abusum so, or your Bojasam, or Nimpa, no, I don't want ye. These are the people when they fought Nigeria, they killed about 3.5 million people. They got to a point they eat human being. Killing is like planting corn. On your own problem, cry.
Yeah.
And these are the kind of people last week, Mitena sports Obama, Alcasa. And these people, you are giving the prominence, and then at the end of the day, even Hausa chief, your mom says, baby, this is not football. Sports Obama, I'm telling you, this is not football. If you know much about football, you don't know much about these Igbo people. I'm telling you honestly.
Wow. These
people are dangerous. I'm telling you, the first coup in Nigeria was performed by Chukwuma.
The first coup in Nigeria.
Hey. I'm trying to go on, I didn't follow up. I'm 63 years. And I'm not a small boy. If these small boys are talking today, I think they know much. Forget about your football cases and then let's talk about what is serious. You can tell a Japadi and Yankoponda man, once Yankoponda Mune Japadi. One day, one team and shadow, go and see their towns. Go and see Igbo towns. Now, even this, among themselves, when they travel to any other country and they make money, they can't go back to their own town and go and stay there. Juju. You can go back to that place. An old man or old woman can say a local distance and destroy you by the eye.
Hey. How?
You bet you need to go to other place. You go to Igbo village, I catch a skakeke. You will never return back. Hey. Or when you come, you become a useless person. When they are working, a live human being, no, they are not appointed. You can go to Igbo land, a land, or a town, like somewhere like part of Kaswa. You can't get about 20 people inside because of fear. In Igbo land, how? That is why it says Sports Obama, Toboase. This is not football. This is not Abedi and then Polo. We are talking about reality. We have never been there. If you play with these people, and what Chukwudu is doing now, this Ekwensu, what he's doing now, oh my brother,
wow.
What these people are doing, they are not there alone. They have been sent an errand. One more for a purpose. They have the people backing them at home. They want to take over Ghana because the good things now they can watch them there. Or mine no hear mine. Or mine no hear mine. Sika or mine. That last week I make I say the gold deposit that we have, because Ghana paying for so what I drink power man was Ghana Kabusumo sanke 20 million or 2,000 no dabram. Membanka come from area 2 cases your friends 18. Obiadi 1,000 every month. Ghana, we enjoy it. I want Ghanaians to know, say, we have that money. People are eating that. It's about time we stop NDC and MPP. We let them know that the money belongs to us, don't belong to them. Only share my calculation there.
My share calculations,
Calculation my year day.
Across sector by sector, eh?
Yeah.
Good.
Parliamentarians. And then how do you call it? Ambassadors. And then some few I've calculated them, let's say about 500 people.
I see.
Now these people,
if
each one is taking 300 million cedis, 300 million cedis a month, what's 3,000 or 30,000 today? 300 million, 30,000 today.
Yeah.
You multiply by 500. 150 billion cedis a month. No, would you among only 500 people?
Jesus Christ.
500 billion.
MCR, can we see Evangelist in a report? We have it here. Move on to screen is Ghana for new one.
Yeah.
Quick.
Each person receive but it's more than that. Me, my friend said, from the parliamentarian to the president.
Averagely, no?
Yeah. It's an average of 300 million. And you understand, say, if you calculate by 500 people, you get 150 billion in a month. In a year.
This is serious.
1.8 trillion. In a month. 1.8 trillion. In 4 years. 7.2 trillion. That is why another is saying it is cancelled.
A comedy.
And I can tell you this certain that it was going to almost what your own payment. I'm just talking about the first 500 group. And then at the end of the day, no.
Hey.
7.2 trillion cedis. After 4 years, no. In Chile, 1 hour for 8 years, they spent over 14.4 trillion cedis.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, contract MB. Contract where the news come back. 27 assets the money on there. 5 years, we've lost 80 billion cedis. Look, they are just using our money. A group of people.
Charlie.
You see, into the Ghana Sikano, also, we say, money in India. Second Libya, in the time of Gaddafi.
Exactly.
We have something we will call UBI, Universal Basic Investment. So this is the word of God. And again, the Nigeria. Okay, this oil refinery is we prepare Ghana in this kind of way. Mayor said we are taking only 2%. What am I going? Can you imagine? Yes, your man wants to petrol. Now, my York in there. So, what this can and be honest, what this can so bad cover. No, that to petrol there. Tinamufuna, enjoy the working and call your mommy and kill one cow. Oh, God of Israel. Some kind of Ghana from paying for 1 year.
Too much.
I have the right to tell them. Now, on Pahu, eradicate as you. Now, the back of you in there. Nipper Bakuna Makanasama, I am your President Mahama. You're a very nice gentleman. Onyankopon na do be. Na adwuma no suma. Papa, adwuma no suma. O da brilliant wo mutim ya dinda wura. Rollins. O da papa, mutim ya dinda wura Rollins. Edema adwuma no. Tena radio Yesu Kristo ba no. Odu aso de not share by. Because it was a nimpa. I'm far bear. Ndi ebedu bebia. Yebedu bebia. Simpa na yesika. Nimpa na aboma ne kro no. Yeti han yeti was a gift or worry oko abrochi. Yeah. Obedu on the car really catching. What has happened today?
Yente ho hwe.
What has happened today? There were 8 months. Okay. So what you now? Now say or the petrol, and one see that got to them.
Yeah.
What is Kenya new? Oh, yeah, then, or friend, then, or big demo, connect it one and your friend, in the first one. It's about time we present the truth. Young couple like us. These are some of the things. And we are doing today. Or many, or man, young couple, ordinary young son and other tomatoes. The other day, I catch us there. Ghana have about 5 prophecies in the Bible.
Exactly.
Connected to Ghana. People don't know our source. It's the only country of the slaves in the far, and you check through the Bible, you know where Ghana is. It is we are politicians. Now we torment. And then we have to, I want Ghanaians to know we need to be paid. And we deny it, you know. Let's say, but what na me now yen jam ye ne from fa my side one atakwa side den ka she kwana bi obi ne da na chi o within 2 weeks scale benya ne betumi ataka for good when there's no man to get a machine bomb freeze whatever another shocking news.
Yeah,
those one politician, yeah, Sam Jonah.
Yes.
Sam Jonah, yes.
Sam Jonah. Dr. Sam Jonah.
He was part of NBC in those days. But the golf is do you know what he has done?
Tell us.
We're about 501 hectares, not acres, hectares of land in Nigeria. And where the workers estate, nowhere estate now you see, you feel it. Ghana, the other kind. Also, my yama, yet is castle. They come in. When you follow this cannot, you are free. Why did he make money? Why did he make his money? Nigeria not can spend it. Some of them are building refineries in Guyana. Some of them are building refineries in Guyana. Yet in Ghana, there are a group of parties.
Why not some why so many investments in Ghana?
Yes. One more election, every parliamentary government, 12 billion cities. They have 350 parliamentarians. Yeah. So one more woman must have 12 billion each. Some from Quay campaign. Oh, Yankupo, I'm saying it's about time Ghanaians will come to this level of understanding. And then we ask the government to pay us. But a group of people, just 500 to 1 million people here. It belongs to us. Countries are doing that. Countries are paying their citizens. Okay, obviously, how do you call it? Free education. Free education. This is not free. It's about that we say the truth. We better chop boss. We better this. We better fire. But you end up around 3,000. Poor man. Now, the Pabaku, Yambe University. Okay, no class called only 15,500 people. But we are taking over 300 million. What I've never even talked about the allowances.
There be any car no multi-team no.
Ya television one. Ya monka. Ya to petrol the group. Ni the chukudi. Abundance for all how you are the people who put in place say when there is a situation you fight for it. You want us to go and fight. Fear God and keep it commandment, for that is the whole duty of a man. Man, there is a reason the purpose God kept me in this country. I don't belong to NDC. I don't belong to MPP. Look at my name. Have you ever seen my name in any of the party? Or can anybody ever come out and tell me, say, Mama, party T-shirt in that? I'm a Ghanaian.
Not at all.
I'm a Ghanaian. And I stand for the Lord. It's about time. Sikana Mudino. Sikana Mudino. It's about time we are going to pray. Never we are here. Obaba Mundo. Wabra. Check why you can there. And I'm going to come. Ebe the baby to Sakama. National roadside. Ebe no be on the back now. No what they drink today afternoon. Ebe what afternoon afternoon. What's what I call them? Some bad substance be. No what they John Obanikita speaker. No look what there. Ghana for 1 city, 2 city. On manner yet is scattered. Minister Baneba no Kakno. They were sent a prime minister into offer on my Mexica. What is the difference between the minister's daughter and the ordinary Ghanaian, as we call it?
Now, Evangelist, Shadibi, say, oh, Memha, and I would say, a MPP time crazy, say the gold be Kusiawa, Sobekaya, and on 2D, a Japadia, Deben, our London. Sadi way to come, the Kwakusia, when me young fast way. A Japa royalty, Sobekaya, near the gold way you go, near your home fast. And also, Enquiries and Ghana and Pennyphone were taking about saying about Nina Mirifi percentage, but top excellence within MPP were taking the greater percentage, normally Kakrana, the Amagana for, and then also Echo Pascal, Emma by Nombesi Sardino. And I can share where you are coming from.
Yeah, and you woman there. One command your man. Some American, I'm off to me down and come up to me and go. And go to Abediara. Daniel, I want you to understand, sir. She can't go for the Omani skin of what each and every one will get out with 18 years. I'm from American Kakabo. Kakaba American and Obia 2,000 Ghana cedis every month for free. So, every 6 months, more than 100 million for month, more than 50 million for month. Because the amount of money people are spending on the essence of who? One man can acquire than a pay for more day. Now, I don't know how you go. Whatever I'm telling you, I'm not begging you to stop. But one day you remember that somebody spoke, and then you die and go, and God will ask you, say, one to Mama could be at Casa what TV for 1 5 years, but this is the main reason why I'm still alive, and I will tell you for first. Mama come and dig Ghana for say, Ghana come dig a condemn by a boy. Can you imagine this? Nanka. In past 16 years, it took only Canada, Japan to go and do some good to them. Such a massive people at the age of 15, 16 on money to the way, baby. It's Ghana for him say, there was kind of all the Nigeria for whatever. These people, they will crash us if you don't stand up. Catch again in India, say, on Tias say, a bless one, or those son, not Yejina. Not the matter free, Yapamok. If they are not going to do, no wonder they can't get it. If I didn't enjoy it, oh, Piera, Minister Diago Kroma, now for now to the master, men began his cut. Because the people are crying. Who do want to walk? No one yaji. Okay, the doomsday will come. The bomb will say, every Adekasa, when you pay the island dinner. This what? Have to tell the nation. I am nobody. I'm ordinary Ghanaian. But I can win good. I can win what we say. About who spoke to you.
Quite a deep one there.
Yes. I know who called me. Meaning your friend. You come on to the me. I'm out for a break. You go to hospital. And there's no money. There's no money. Woman, ye, not such chukudi. You need for As a major ministry, I'm a cadet. Sagana from Penfield near Assembly Oma. Woman, yes, and the one deporting now then, Uncle. Second, yeah, one more BBC media. We put over that the come. Then Jendiara. Something there. On Kiwaka. They have a mission, they have a purpose, they have a reason. He has a backing. If we have baby now, Nigeria, that's the truth of the matter because one put they are running away. They are running away from themselves. It is what we have. I could take about the hey, Ghana, see me, 11 o'clock, there's no problem. They are enjoying our country. Women to say so because what the armed robbery, what the Jimpapuku, on and there, what that shall say, Etisin, Yamba, and there, Batama, Moso, I be a Fishabuchi, Abafonduku.
Now, Evangelist, in my debia, Titinesi, a friend at Titin Chrono. Who name whom penism?
Patanona.
Yes, BB buyer near friend at Titin Chrono in the 60s.
Oh, yes,
I see.
Oh. Now, these people during that time now, how do you call it? Hello?
Yeah.
During that time now, offense saying, Nana Jimam, Kumasi, Ahenu, Ajibedu, if I'm right. Yeah. But we know. And what the frame? What the frame?
I see.
What is it? What you want to? It is not them at all. That is the truth of the matter.
I see. So, and no, Emma Buzia Bino.
Yes.
So, the Pamo.
People did not understand Buzia during that time. And they are taking over.
But Evangelist, and young one was say here, Buzia Abai, any Akufadu, ne Papai, Edward Akufu, and almost passing the aliens compliance order at the Pamo. Eban saying Akufadu Baya, Wono. It's as if you are standing on your father's grave and you are urinating. Say, Ube pass the ECOWAS treaty. All presidents have been, including former and late Flight Lieutenant General John Rawlings, Kufuor, all of them, Obieno pass the ECOWAS treaty. Nana don't want baya. Now, Osama pass the ECOWAS treaty. Something your father fought against. What do you make of it? As your last submission. There?
I'm telling you, sir. Hello,
Reverend Mewaha.
Sam Kofu. Before nobody move from whether Anambra or Imo or Abia or any other person, anyone would be my dear wife.
I see. I get you.
That our sister now, also a vehicle, all for other enter Ghana.
Oh yes.
And they meant everything with the I mean, our friend, my husband, and Namukuni, you had not Mrs. Medani there. Open uncle to the next because of the Lima. Uncle is a meat. Because of the business, all the need you were keeping the camp.
Evangelist. Mamu we go home waha. Na oh yeah, Reverend Ahoma no kra nate. I don't know, say bet me afrene wa rap up amaya. Oh, okay. Reverend Ahoma nate. Reverend, what me nka fankane shefri jimami in the very coming days. You best see resume na waba beto aso amenti. My sincere apologies, Papa Pesa Ahoma na akatema minye birthday mentioning. Guys, if my birthday mention is radio. Great. Yes, this birthday mention is coming from Stephen Acquaye. Stephen Acquaye is wishing his daughter Frida, school bear or Tamale Secondary School, Tamasco. Yes, of course, you turn 18 years tomorrow, 28th August. Frida, coming from your father, Stephen Acquaye, soon to be a professor. Yes, and of course, you are in Tamale Secondary School tomorrow. You turn 18. This birthday wish is coming from your dad, Stephen Acquaye, to Frida, Tamale Secondary School, Tamasco, in short. Folks, Evangelist, person me for Reverend Kra. Yahomana Ekatie, na sorry for this. Definitely, this is a walking path. You know, one A2 Sanamo, Intidiakano, Evangelist Samuel Acquaye fashe free jimumame ne ebesamba, because when it comes to Nigerians, you any omo hu nsama Ghana for